Huh. Guess I'm on. I'm not sure about the volume because no one's here and they can't really tell me what I'm doing. I also didn't Twitter or say anything, but not that it matters. I don't have that many people following me. So I'll just say hello, everyone. Indigo Snake here, and welcome back to some more streaming. And hopefully, people on YouTube will see this later on. I'm gonna press any button to continue. I've had this game for a while. I've actually seen multiple people play through the game, but I haven't actually played it through myself.
I see you gather before me. Hungry, terrified, clutching your babes to your breast. Emperor Emir has marched his legions into our lands, laid siege to every fortress from here to the Blue Mountains. Rabid and ravenous, he bites and bites away. Men of the North! You stand at the precipice. Your kings have failed you, so now you turn to the gods. And yet you do not plead. You do not kneel to dust your heads with ash. Instead you wail, why have the gods forsaken us? We must look into the trials we failed long ago. In a time past, our world intertwined with another through an upheaval scholars call the conjunction of the spheres. The gods allowed unholy forces to slip into our domain. The offspring of that cataclysm was the nefarious force called magic. Yet we did not banish it, instead studying the vile arcane for our own power and wealth. And the monsters at our door, the unholy relics of this conjunction. The trolls, the corpse-eaters, the werewolves. Did we raise witches? Stray children taught the ways of foul sorcery. Their bodies mutated through blasphemous ritual. Sent to fight monsters, though they could not distinguish good from evil. The flicker of humanity, long extinguished within them. Yes, their numbers have dwindled through the years. But a few still roam our lands, offering their bloody work for coin. To this day, they shame us with their very existence. The North bleeds, flogged by war. The battles are the gods' whip, chastisement for our sins. And let us not forget the terrors, the scourges from beyond our world. The wild hunt rides the sky with every full moon. The Dark Raiders abduct our children into lands unknown. Some say they herald a second conjunction. Can we chart a course back into the light? Will we find the strength to banish the mages from our kingdoms? Unite around the warmth of the eternal fire. Nigh is the time of the sword and axe. None will fight this war in our stead. Nigh is the time of madness and disdain.
That was a short little history lesson. So I've played a little bit of this. I played like the intro, like right after the cutscene after. It just wasn't that far in. I really didn't get to anything of the story at all. All right, so I guess we'll just start a new game. Just got back home from work. Just had some crawfish, which I've never had before, but it was freaking good. Let's do a fresh start here. Enjoy a smooth ride through the world. You know what? I don't want a challenge right now. I'm the person who's gonna do super easy mode. Show tutorials. Yeah, of course, man. Simulate Witcher 2 save? Are you sure you want to start a new game? Any save data associated with the previous? Yeah, it's fine. I didn't do that much. just think the main character is very handsome.
You know I don't find that amusing.
It wasn't meant to amuse, but to prod you to hurry. It's midday already. You promised Ciri you'd train with her. Go before Vesemir bores her to death with those etchings.
So, later then.
See you later.
Welcome to the Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. The tutorial will introduce the game's core elements. Its messages will be saved in a glossary, where you'll also find detailed information about the world lore and gameplay mechanics. To disable the tutorial, go to options. Alright, options. I'm gonna put the game volume at a different level. Oh, audio. Okay. So I'm just gonna put it down to like 50. It seems to be like a good place to put stuff at. And so yeah, this game starts with a little bit of nudity. We don't get to see the good bits. Yennefer, and I always thought Yennefer was very beautiful as well. Rotate the camera. Oh my god. You don't understand how much I love rotating cameras. Remap in the upper right corner displays your current location, surrounding area. Underneath the minimap, you'll find objectives for your active quest. Use a Witcher Sense to find the key to the bedroom. Okay. So how do I use Witcher Sense? I'll hold L2. And I can jump like this, hold L2 to use your Witcher Sense.
You're running out of juice.
I know. You might bring me some more once you're done training.
So I'm going to be using this a lot. That is so cool to be able to do on a whim. I'll just light this fire. Locked. Key required. Okay, I'm sorry. Oh, okay. That's probably how to get to where I need to go. Just gonna walk around here a little bit and see if I can see anything.
Got any clothes that aren't black or white?
Undergarments.
See, I thought Ciri could stand to wait a little longer.
It's uninstructive, not to mention unreasonable.
Well, I'm sure he wants
I
to stay
missed you.
longer.
A lot.
And I missed you. But we'll have plenty of time to make up for that. Go and train with her, then come back. It'll give me a chance to put my face on.
Of all the women I've known, you're the only one who does that before.
You've known many.
What's it matter? Only ever thought of you.
Yeah, I don't understand a woman who get upset if their man has been out with other women. Okay, that was before you, okay? So it doesn't matter. You didn't know who the fuck you were, so I don't understand why you want to be upset. And a guy looking like this, you know that he's been with multiple other females. This is not a surprise to me. I wouldn't get upset. What would be weird if he hasn't been with a lot of other girls. I'm over here fighting the fire. I'm just trying to extinguish it. That's right. I'm not gonna ignite it back. Alright, so the door is probably where I need to go. I love his fast walking. Look how fast this is. I feel like I'm getting somewhere really quickly. Oh, where does that go? That's where the objective is. Let's see what this does. Oh, that is where I need to go. Go to the lower level. Okay. So that spot on the map is like on a lower level.
Shit. Mountain Pass is beautiful as ever.
By the way, Yennefer just always looks like she has makeup on. Like, I was surprised, like, put your face on. What else are you gonna do to your face? It looks perfect. But she's also in a video game, so they're not gonna show too many crazy looking people in a video game. Let's say that. So Witcher, let's go downstairs. Witcher video game series is based off of a foreign book. I'm not sure what language it is. It could be German or Polish or whatever it is. But you're not gonna find any black people in this game. I just want to point that out. But that's fine with me. Oh my gosh!
She was fast asleep.
I just looked over and saw Soren Dragon. What is
Somewhere,
up?
Of course.
I'm actually playing it as opposed to just the intro, because I stopped like not that far into the game.
Guess she prefers practice to theory.
What?
Time to wake up, Master. These lessons so boring they put you to sleep too.
Damn it. After taking notes on ghouls and owl-ghouls, wanted to rest my eyes a bit.
Making her slog through that brick.
Hello.
After she took off.
John of Bruges lacks flair, true, but he's reliable. Not like the hogwash they print now.
Long time no see, stranger.
She's tackling the pendulums, right? How many times do I have to tell her? Don't train alone. It only embeds your errors. Bring our young damsel to the lower courtyard. She wants to practice, she'll get to practice.
What, is it too hot over there?
Gotta admit, we've spoiled her.
We've spoiled her. I've been saying it from the firm hand.
Been saying that true. But you let her walk all over you just like the rest of us do.
Fine. I suppose I'm partly to blame. But this has to end. Now. Killing monsters is not something to be taken lightly. Ciri must understand that, if she's to become one of us. I'll see you below.
How does the volume sound? I'm not sure if my microphone is loud enough or this game is too loud. Not that I don't have that many options though to change the volume levels up.
Now
but I can
see
do
why
it
you were so
in-game.
eager to practice. Strike.
Oh my gosh, you're sick again. People are starting to get sick again at work too, so I guess it's only a matter of time for me to catch a cold.
You're not in this circus. Pirouette. Wrong. Footwork. Enough. Get down.
With a flip?
What do you think? All right. Take off the blindfold. You've got work to do. Your reflexes are still slow.
Maybe for a witcher.
Think drowners or striggers will go easy on you because you haven't undergone the mutations? Though in your shoes, I'd fear Vesemir more than any strigger. Disobeying his instructions? Unwise.
Well, yes, but that book was horribly dull.
I know.
Was it
And
like
you know
a few
that's no
seconds delay?
excuse.
I'm sorry. It won't happen again.
Better not. Vesemir said if it does, he'll make you eat a bowl of slugs covered in salt.
You!
Exactly. So you'd best behave. Come on. We'll practice with the others down below.
Shall we run the walls?
Heck, yeah, we're gonna begin the tutorial. I have
Is it
no
Witcher school
freaking
or
clue
an
what I'm
elven
doing
bathhouse?
anymore. God. I've been playing Star Wars, that failing miserably at Star
Maybe if you
Wars.
fall.
Let's climb a ladder. Cool. I know how to climb ladders now. Pro status. I'll press. Okay. Why is it a circle? Why not it just be X? Weirdos. I guess this
What
is
did I
not
tell you
Assassin's
about
Creed.
breathing? Through your mouth, in rhythm with your steps.
I also don't know where I'm going.
Siri, cut
So
it
I'm
out.
gonna like running into the wall now. Alright. Oh.
Run into trouble.
Cool, I learned a thing.
Should I turn back and help you?
Oh, that was great.
Geralt? What is it? Come on.
Where the hell am I going? Oh, I'm going this way.
Geralt? What is it?
Siri, you waited for me? Stop.
I win.
Your legs are longer.
How the hell did I win? Oh, this is because I'm playing easy mode.
Grow a bit.
Anything to say for yourself, young lady?
I
I'm
am
very
pretty
sorry,
slow.
Uncle
She was being
Vesemir.
very nice
Young
to me.
blood craves action, I understand that. But when you fight a beast, knowledge counts as much as your silver sword. At the very least, you ought to be able to tell a ghoul from an owl ghoul.
By markings, like unto the Panthera tigris that in Zeracania dwells, and by the sickly paleness of its visage.
So you did read the chapter. Still, you should have asked if...
But you were asleep, Uncle Vesemir.
Don't try to weasel your way out of this.
A witcher must know how to trick his opponent. You said so yourself.
Might have. But don't use my words of wisdom on Vesemir, got it? That's playing with fire.
Fine, we've talked enough. Geralt, you're with me, Lambert with Eskel, Ciri with the dummy.
Again?
Stop groaning and grab a sword. What do you think? Should we start by reviewing the fundamentals or go right to free training?
Please tell me what the
Should
fuck I'm
work on
doing.
the basics. Even skilled masters need to hone the fundamentals, and Ciri's barely a novice.
Geralt, the skilled swordsman, not while I'm playing you.
Draw your sword, Geralt!
What is this paragraph? Just must be prepared to fight. Be the battle clad. Zero flame to hunt. Portals the trade of the swords. One still for fighting, which is three signities are as powerful as spells weighed by mages. Witches are also adept at basic alchemy. Great. I love tutorials where they just have a paragraph. Press. Okay, cool. Wait, what was the other one? Shit. Press R3 to select. Okay, cool. I can select people.
Quick cuts. 1, 2, 3.
You've been selected. Move and fast attack. Okay, cool. Fast attack.
Stop showing off, Geralt. Strong strikes now. Give it all you got. Never lock your
Mount
elbow
a
when
strong
striking.
attack.
Done.
Position, Ciri. Footwork. Remember.
Use L and circle. Oh, dodging. Okay.
Slow as a
Ow.
fly Captain Ember today. Do it again.
Okay, roll out of the way with it. Oh, okay.
Come on! Parry. Ciri, see how Geralt holds his sword? It's angry.
What am I supposed to parry? Fighting a stupid dummy.
Pretend now, live later. Riposte! Strike! Counter-strike!
Maybe a storm's coming.
And what?
Yes,
Like Dracula.
to your question. Am I doing this wrong?
Now, young lady, to bring the day to a close, we'll go over a few witches' signs. Let's start with Gwen.
Select sins, use L.
Ciri, Gwen is sometimes called the Witch's Shield. Now watch carefully to see what... Ciri, Gwen is sometimes called the Witch's Shield. Now watch carefully to see what... Cast Igni, Geralt. I want to see sparks fly. See? Hard, Geralt. Come on.
Wait, what was defense again? Right, there's a certain button I have to push.
What the blazes are you doing?
What? Lost your nerve?
Okay, there you go. That's dodging. There's rolling. This is heavy attack. This is... Ah, let me test it.
Time for Axie. Damn it. I hate this feeling.
mercy.
It's interesting,
Heard it
disorienting.
now. Show her, Geralt.
Oh man, was Perry again? Was it? Nope, that's not Perry.
Stop showing off.
This is Perry, okay. Oh, I just oriented him again.
Well, how long you gonna make me wait?
Blazes are you do?
Damn it.
See this, Ciri? Couldn't move if I wanted to. Throw a bomb. Don't worry, Ciri. Quen will dampen the blow.
Cool beans. I'm gonna remember all of that. I'm gonna have so much fun with this game. Hold R1 and aim one of the highlighted training posts to release. Okay. Okay, sheath sword.
Continue training at will.
I'm gonna... Wait, I don't know how to... Okay, let's do this.
Who's next?
Wait, how do I, Damn, what's the parry thing? Okay, there you go.
What? Lost your nerve?
That moves too slow. Ah! So I'm gonna die. That's what you guys are telling me. That's what that is. I can't get my moves off me. Ah, he's coming for me. Alright, so let me pull out shit. Let me pull out Iggy. There we go. It is never a good time to use a heavy attack, is it? Already I'm trying to use a heavy attack, and it doesn't work.
Come on, at them.
Not good.
Oh my god, he always says that. I can't get too many hits in before he does something about it. Okay, fuck, I forgot what the signs do. What's Quinn do? What does this do? Okay, cool, that's a cool sign.
Come on, come closer.
Let's see. Okay. Now I'm going to sheath my sword. Cool, I'm gonna beat everybody. Skills everywhere.
Whoa! You really showed him, kid.
Ciri, get down here.
A little she-devil. Soon as she's back, we'll set her to polishing all the swords at Kaer Morhen.
Find that
I
helmet?
do have a bit of an issue of I haven't really played video games in some time, so I'm trying to get used to the controller again.
Ciri? I'll make sure to find every last blade for you. Had a nightmare.
About?
Take forever to explain.
Dawn's some way off. We've got time.
Started in the guest room at Kaer Morhen. I was relaxing in a tub, and next to me,
Triss?
Yennefer. Funny, isn't it? She's never been there. Seemed so real in my dream, though.
Was she nagging you about something? True to life, indeed. We'll find her.
I know we will. That's not what worries me. You've seen her tracks. She's at full gallop all the time. Breakneck speed through wild lands, devastated battlefields. She's in a hurry to get somewhere. Or fleeing something. Either way, it means trouble of some sort.
Be surprised if she wasn't in trouble. She's always poked her nose in beehives. Courtly intrigues here, mages' conspiracies there. What do you expect?
Don't know. Guess I thought once we were finally reunited, things would be calm. At least for a while.
Calm? With Yennefer? Good luck.
In the dream, I went and found Ciri. Then we trained.
Those were the days. Little she-devil. I've trained kids who were faster, stronger, but none had her character.
I don't know if it
well, did it?
looks
Your dream.
good. I mean, it's
No.
armor.
A wild hunt appeared, attacked Ciri. I
Besides,
couldn't move,
Geralt
stood there like a
makes
stump.
everything look good, so...
It was just a dream.
That's the problem. It was more. In the past, when Ciri'd appear in my dreams, something was wrong. She was in danger.
We taught her how to defend herself from anything, wraiths included.
Be dawning soon. Time to go.
Luckily, I've seen
Wait.
this part before.
Show me the letter from Yennefer. Might have overlooked some hint in there.
Didn't overlook anything. We were meant to meet in Willoughby. That's what she wrote. Meanwhile, one army or another burned the village to the ground. All we can do is follow her trail, so...
Stop talking for a minute and give me the letter. How about that? It does smell of lilac and gooseberries.
You were gonna read it, not sniff it.
We must meet soon. Willoughby near Vizima. Nothing else to guide us there. What's this postscript? I still have the unicorn?
Stuffed unicorn. Used it once or twice. In certain situations.
The things young folk get up to these days.
Back on topic. How's it look? How far behind Yennefer are we?
2 or 3 days.
None of these
Trail's
characters
fresh.
are very young at
It
all.
looks like it leads towards the main road. Could be muddled there.
Alpha continents, monsters are sown with silver health. Sure. I know what I'm doing. Let's quick attack this. Note that I'm playing on super easy mode. If this looks super easy, because it is.
Of course, when armies pass, necrophages follow.
Oh my god,
Let's go
the
before any
tutorial
more show
sucks.
up.
But if you gotta put a paragraph of words, and I can't really read it, I'm sitting a little too far away to read some of this. You can regenerate. You can regenerate vitality by eating or drinking by mediating for a little 1 hour, meditating while playing. Difficulty of meditation does not regenerate. Food and drink can be placed in consumable slots for quick use during combat. Press up or down to consume them and regenerate vitality. You have some food equipped in your upper consumable slot. Press up now, eat it, and regenerate. To have your horse come to, double press L3. Okay, cool. Okay. But anyway, I was going to say, because I don't want to talk over all the cutscenes, is that I need to find a way where I can use my headphones, because I really can't. I have the music down really low where I am, the TV, so that it doesn't come through the microphone, so I can barely hear stuff. So I need to find a way to use headphones. Mount it, please. Thank you.
Ever
Please?
tell you about this sorcerer I knew? Couldn't stop talking about how useful they are as creatures.
Wait, you told me that already.
Because you can brew potions from their blood?
No, because by eating rotting corpses, they prevent epidemics.
Did he know they eat the living as well?
No, really upset him too. His theory collapsed.
War's not exactly going our way.
We have a side.
The Northern Realms.
Radovid's realms, don't you mean? Temeria and Edirn are no more.
Radovid's pledged to restore the old borders as soon as he wins the war.
Believe that?
Gotta believe something. That's what keeps us going. We going?
Help me! Help!
We'll probably be finding you later. Actually, I haven't tried headphones while broadcasting via PS4, so I don't know if the audio can play on the broadcast while I'm... Because what happens is when I plug my headphones up to the PS4, the audio doesn't come through on the recording device. But I don't know if that's the same case if I'm broadcasting.
Gods, that was close. I was sure I'd end up like my mare.
Provided you got lucky.
Your horse died quickly, but griffins like to toy with their prey. Eat it, alive, piece by piece.
Oh. You'd like a reward, I suppose.
You don't owe us anything. You were in need. We helped.
And they call witches heartless. Say they won't lift a finger without pay.
They also say mice are born of rotting straw. Back to the trail.
Like I said, leads to the main road and ends there, muddled.
You seek someone?
Yes, a woman. Medium height, long black hair. Seen anyone like that?
No. But there's an inn here in White Orchard. Sole one around. Gets its share of travelers. Perhaps you'll learn something there? Besides, the innkeep's my cousin. Tell her Bram sent you. She'll treat you like family.
Not a bad idea. Especially since that wound needs cleaning.
Beast barely grazed me. But sure, could use a good rye. Nice and cool, you know, straight from a cellar.
Let's go.
Yeah, it sounds like it. Try to get some real medicine. I know in China they like to have herbal stuff. But I think you need something more substantial. All right, so I'm gonna attempt to put in my headphones and see if, since you're here, Soaring Dragon, maybe you can tell me if you can still hear the audio. Let me know if you can still hear something, because I have the headphones on right now.
Greetings.
And Dayquil and Nyquil is pretty good.
Move it!
Oh my god, that is so awesome. But I can't do that if I'm recording. If I'm recording on my what's it called? A game capture.
Griffin this close to the village.
On a PS4.
My thoughts exactly. In the forest or the mountains, sure, but here, near the main road.
Maybe it's the war. Corpses everywhere, the stench of blood, burnt flesh. Drives monsters crazy sometimes.
Men, too. We need to watch ourselves in White Orchard. And we should leave as soon as we learn anything.
Got a lump of bread today.
My gran told me about Smithy. The lad went missing one day, so both having
Whoa there, Roach.
mask when he started twisting and squirming. So
Except it was some drowner that had slept on it.
Well, I'm gonna look around
Do with it?
and see things. This is freaking wonderful right now.
Like shit in a
I'm gonna turn up the volume on my microphone. Yeah, my not microphone. Headphones. Yeah, I understand. I totally understand. Well, as long as you know it's not anything too serious, and you got your Dayquil, and that's that's helping you,
That's just it.
you should be fine.
Hey, out the tavern's empty, like before.
With your senses, okay. Sure, let's take that. I hate looting people's houses. Oh my gosh, it's terrible. Wow, so they make you go to a doctor that isn't free. And you may or may not be able to afford it. Oh my goodness. Can I not help this dude? It's just red. It's so sad. What am I supposed to do with that? I'm sorry, man. I can't help you out with your arm. Which kind of sucks if you... You probably really needs that for work. Jesus. How are you doing, peasant? That's your name? Oh no, she just gets down and starts scrubbing. Oh, this is so sad. Okay. Snorts. I'm sorry, man. I'm gonna walk out of here. I stole your things. Bye. I feel bad.
What do you want?
These mushrooms. That's all. Oh, I'm sorry, man.
Watch where you walk. Any tidings from Vizima? Freak.
Wow, that's over half of your pay. It must really suck to get sick.
For trouble.
Wait, no, I want to look around more, but oh well. I want to look around at the sad, very sad people. And also, I want to talk more of my very sick, soaring dragon. Who's not soaring right now. She's probably chilling out on a couch somewhere.
What? Take that down before there's trouble.
That is a coat of arms, the Temerian lilies. They've a right to hang there.
This ain't Temeria no more, old man. It's Nilfgaard now.
My arse it is.
Aw, the sniffling dragon.
What? Witches?
I'll not drink with Weaverlaw's freaks.
Beg your pardon for those thugs.
No need. We're used to it.
Folk are jumpy round here. Armies just passed through. Now a griffin's prowling about.
Already had the pleasure. Ran into your kinsman, Bram.
Bram? How is he?
Alive. Sends his regards.
Master Witches. Food and drink on the house. What can I get you?
Okay. Looking for a woman, show me what you got. Pretty busy place. Is contract on the Griffin? Let's do this one.
Pretty busy place you got.
Nations on the move. Some search for kin, others just want to get out of the way of the armies. They all need food, drink, and a night's rest in warmth.
So, war's been good for your trade?
Aye, so far. But it'd be best to know peace again. Times like these, you never know what tomorrow will bring.
There a contract on that Griffin?
Nay, not at the moment.
What's
Used to be.
What's a whole girl?
Built a nest nearby, the alderman would start a collection, or go to the Lord for help. Now the aldermen don't use the privy without asking the Black One's permission first. And seems they hanged the Lord. So no contract.
Shame. We might have done something, but not for free.
Show me what you got behind the counter.
You know what? I'm gonna be whole Geralt. Because everyone has seen Geralt chooses one chick, or Geralt chooses another chick. Well, I'm gonna be whole Geralt, and he chooses all the chicks. Because whole Geralt is more true to the actual story. Actual Geralt, he gets around, he is a rolling stone. He cannot impregnate anybody. This is probably one of the reasons, but this never stops any guy that who wants to be that way, just saying. So looking at how I can use my headphones and hear the audio perfectly, like, because I was barely hearing this stuff because I had the TV down really low. Now that I know that I can broadcast and do it easily, I may just broadcast all of the PS4 games that I have. Now, I do have a cord coming in tomorrow that says it will be able to bypass the limitations that the PS4 has when you're using a game capture device. It's supposed to be for Elgato devices, but I just have like an off-brand one. I'm gonna see if it works, and if it doesn't, well, I'm gonna broadcast everything. I don't really know what I need, but I'm just going to wing it. How do you put inventory? Oh, this is my inventory. Okay. And I have potions. Temporarily lowers the required level of all items by 2. So you can only have 3. Stamina, 5% stamina regeneration in combat. Effect duration. Accelerate stamina regeneration. So I don't have anything for health besides food. Okay. I could buy food. How much money do I have? 250. Oh no, I'm broke, guys. Let's get out of here. I'm looking for a woman.
Looking for a woman. Raven-haired, violet eyes, dresses in black and white. Riding in from Willoughby. And, strange as it sounds, lilac and gooseberries might have smelled that.
I've not seen nor smelt such a lady. Believe I'd remember.
Yeah, especially hard to forget this one.
Plenty of travellers about, though. Folk from all over. Might be worth your while to ask after her.
Dialogue options marked X will end the conversation. Yeah, let's end that.
Thanks for everything.
There's a kitty cat. There's a kitty. I need it in my life.
Help you bandage that up?
Please. I'm not decrepit yet.
Then I'll ask about Yennefer.
Mm-hmm. Just remember, we'd rather not draw any attention.
I don't know if you're following me on my Twitter account, Soaring Dragon, but I did put that I'm going to be playing Life is Strange 2 tomorrow. Oh, put that back. Put it back, I'm sorry.
Give it to their own.
Let's talk to everybody.
I'm looking for someone.
And we seek some peace and quiet.
Out of my face, freak. For your breath sours my beer.
Not gonna lie, it probably does. Will make use of axis sign. This influences people's mind. They act according to your will. I'm gonna have to invest in some delusion ability.
Raven-haired woman dressed in black and white. Seen her? Talk.
Folks say the lady rode through the village a few days back. Galloping so fast she knocked Radabor into a ditch.
Which way did she go?
Dunno. Lots of tracks leading off the main road. Could have gone anywhere.
Oi, people! The freak's taken Micah's mind!
Uh-huh. And I'll take your tongue if you don't shut up.
That's what that was. Cool, lovely people around here. But this is during shitty times. I've talked to her. Can I talk to Kitty? Oh my god. Kitty. Get back here. Oh my god. I'm gonna gently walk towards the kitty. So that it might approach me of its own volition.
It's like to be near dawn to get your game in the noggin.
But come on, kitty. Come on. Get close to me. I'm not even looking at you. Come on. If I stand here long enough. Oh man. Is it? Ah. What? The kitty doesn't like me. Is it because I'm a wolf? Wolf-like qualities. It just keeps walking away. Alright, fine. You don't have to like me, kitty. I think you're cute, though.
What a waste of time. The Earth shall revolve around the sun before you comprehend these rules.
Oh man, I used to know how to play this game.
Why not? Aldert Geert, Assistant Professor in Contemporary History at Oxenfurt Academy.
Geralt of Rivia, Witcher with tenure. I'm looking for a woman. Long hair, dressed in black and white. Seen anyone like that?
Of course not. Unlike the populace, I know the horsewoman of war is pure poppycock.
Horsewoman of war? What's that about?
Folks say an omen. A beautiful phantom rides the fields at night, looks as you described her. Armies follow her, and all who cross her path meet with misfortune.
I can vouch for the last bit. Know where they saw her?
No, facts interest me, not fairy tales.
It really looked like you could approach the cat and pet the cat, and they tricked me. I'm very sad right now.
Not a place I'd ever expect to find a scholar. Take it you're fleeing the war?
Quite the opposite. Chasing it. I'm headed for the front.
Tired of life?
I seek knowledge, which I value more.
I love Girl's dry wit.
I've a thirst no dusty old tomes can quench. I wish to see the Nilfgaardian invasion with my own eyes, understand it, and record it all in my chronicle, my magnum opus.
Interesting. We need somebody to describe war, what it's really like. Not colorful banners and generals making moving speeches, but rape, violence, and thoughtless cruelty.
Ah, I see you lack the polish of the Academy. Rape and cruelty are details of no import to the war's course. Trinkets on the garment of conflict, one might say.
Tell that to the people whose houses burned down.
Geralt is fairly progressive here. Like back in whatever time this is supposed to be, the people who got hurt was upset about it. But people outside of that, they didn't give a fuck. Let's talk to this.
War reached Novigrad yet?
Nope, but it's only a matter of time. Nilfgaard on one bank, Redania on the other, drooling over the city like dogs over a juicy bone.
Many a ruler's choked on that bone.
True. We value our liberty in Novigrad, and we know how to fight for it.
The scholars especially.
The sword is not the only weapon. Do not forget, architects from our academy designed the city walls. Walls no war machine has ever crumbled.
Gotta go.
I thought maybe he was gonna teach me about
You strike me as a man
Gwent.
of the world.
Oh, okay.
Are you familiar with Gwent?
No, and I don't have time to learn.
But the rules are quite simple. Come, let's play.
Let's play. Options marked. Whatever. We'll begin a game of Gwent. Let's do this. Let's do this. Let's play the Gwent game.
Why not?
Splendid. Here's how it's done.
Do you want to begin the Gwent tutorial? Heck yeah, let's begin this stuff. Gwent is an ancient dwarven card game that simulates the clash of two armies in battle. The players are generals, and the cards are the forces. The players are generals, and the cards are forces. Okay, so we command those forces. You will go first, because we flipped a coin, I guess. To begin, you draw 10 cards. This will be your hand for the rest of the match. You will not draw any more cards, so use these wisely. This is the unit card. The number is in the upper corner, indicates the strength. When placed on the battlefield, the value is added to the total strength of the player who placed it. This is the unit's combat row icon. This icon indicates the row on the battlefield where the card can be played. Okay, so that would be like the third row. Some unit cards have special abilities. This card, the Sab Expert special ability is called Morale Boost, which grants +1 strength to all units in the same row. Good thing we don't have any units out there, so it doesn't really help. Weather cards are a type of special card. They reduce the strength of all cards of a given type on the battlefield, including your own. So it graters the, I don't know. Reduces the strength of all cards of a given type. Okay. Oh, I'm not gonna remember that. Wait, does it decrease? What? Okay. Redraw. At the start of each game, you select up to 2 cards to discard and withdraw. At the start of each game, you select up to 2 cards to discard and withdraw. But let's skip that for now and go straight to playing. Round your side. This is your opponent's side. During each turn, a player may place 1 card on the battlefield or pass. You place 1 card on the battlefield or pass. Okay. Each deck has a leader. The leader grants you a special ability, which can be used only once during a battle. Trigger the special ability at any point by pressing square. The X to select card from your hand. Press X again to place it on the battlefield. Your turn. Okay.